Hey Motion, it's time for another awesome week in our Beats series. We've been looking at the Beatitudes, a series of promises that Jesus gave to us. And while we've been learning about them, we've gotten to see how real-life heroes live out these beats in their lives. We hung out with a UFC fighter and a worship leader and a soccer player and a really cool dancer. Today's beat says, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled." And to show us how they live this out, I'm excited to introduce you to a man who knows what it means to be hungry and thirsty. Here's a man who has a passion and pursues it wholeheartedly, an example we can all learn from.
I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. I'm hungry for the game, for the challenge, thirsty for the action. I'm hungry for the points, the victory, the success. I'm always asking, what's next? What else? I want more. But sometimes I have to stop and ask myself, more of what? More can be a bad thing. More wins, more fame, more pressure, more press, more games. Those things aren't bad by themselves, but when that's what you chase after, they won't fill you up. They'll always leave you starving. But more of the right thing can be good. If you want more of God, if you're hungry for more of His Word and the things God says are good, then God wants you to have more than you ever imagined.
What a great example. It's awesome to see how he has gone after the right things and God has blessed him. It's the same for you and me. Jesus says we are to hunger and thirst for righteousness. That means we want the right things, the things that God says are good. And when we want what God wants, He promises to fill our lives up. So this week, ask Jesus to help you hunger and thirst, not for the things the world says are important, but for righteousness.